Welcome, Cinepals. I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined again by Andrew Flash Gordon.
What's up?
We are continuing on with Derry Girls, Season 3, Episode 4. Thanks so much for coming back. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will see a cut-down version of our reaction because we can only show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us, no cuts, no interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Jabby Kuwait, or become a member of this channel where you'll get access to the full uncut reaction. You'll need your own Netflix subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it'll be like you're watching with two of your favorite Cinepals from the internet. Now, if you're watching this on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications for this up. Alrighty, here we go.
Tell you about my man. Let me put it in.
It's her face.
We'd like to report a crime. When we went on that retreat with Father Peter, he asked us to write something about faith. We wrote that song, sister. Jenny stole it.
Oh, no.
Is everything okay, sister?
My aunt just died.
Oh, no.
Been ill for a very long time. And also, she was an absolute arsehole.
I was waiting for that.
Once you pass the border, it's pretty straightforward. But if you hit Gorda Hark, you've gone too far.
Are you asking us to go to Donegal and clean your dead aunt's house?
Sister Michael has asked us to do something in her hour of need.
She's up to something in her head.
That we must spend a night in Donegal in a house, in an adult-free house, for the entire night. Then that is a cross that we'll just have to bear.
Is that where Jerry's from, Donegal?
We're going to be drinking, dancing, riding.
Who exactly will we be doing that with?
Young, hot farmers.
What about me? Could we pick me up a girl?
Like she's a thing.
Yeah, that is so out of order, James.
I just thought...
Oh, you thought wrong, James.
Sorry.
Get in the van.
Oh, God. Not how we meant it.
Are they for Mummy's grave?
I don't know why I bother. That crowd's all next door, so her plot's like a jungle. I don't know what she's playing at. There's no excuse for it, love.
Her being dead is sort of an excuse, no?
She couldn't give us a sign. She couldn't rattle a teapot or something. I'd give in to speak to her again.
Uck, Daddy.
I'd love to know what the hell she did with my good electric razor.
Yeah.
Where have you come from today?
Derry, London, Derry.
Calm the down, James.
We haven't had an encounter with the soldiers in a while.
The purpose of your visit?
We're gonna go raid some farmers.
Right, fine. Go on.
It's a scenic route. I like it.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you.
Well, I card you.
Oh my gosh.
Vicky Cormac. Honey, me and Julie here. Just drive, James.
I wonder what she's saying.
I'm sure we'll find out what she was trying to tell them.
Okay, so I think she said she saw the devil up here. Or beware the devil. I mean, it definitely had a devilly vibe.
Who gives a f*** about the devil?
Maybe she's saying don't go that way? I don't know.
What was
Oh
that?
no.
Shit. The devil gave us a flat tire.
You were saying some pretty lousy things about him, Michelle.
He's the devil.
Are we still moving?
Definitely feels like we
Oh
are.
no.
What's he saying?
The halfway! Hold the bloody halfway!
Something about a break.
Is it one of them wee pedal things?
Not the peddling!
I like how there's no urgency right now.
Press it to the say.
Pull it! Pull it!
Say correct the catch, James. Jesus.
Well done, Michelle.
Ooh!
James. James?
Michael, that's not working. Let's just get into the house so we can write for help. Come on, Michelle.
Oh, right. It's just I can't carry him and the drink, so...
Priorities.
I think I'm gonna die. For the love of God, what is he ate?
How could someone this skinny be this heavy?
Oh, are they going the Irish woman? Yeah.
Someone give me some towels, some hot water.
Why? Is he giving birth? I am not carting him all the way down that road again.
Will someone have to run and get help?
I'm the fastest.
This is true. She's like a whippet.
Our friend is fatally wounded and there's nothing we can do to help.
Someone please get me a glass of water. Girls!
Would you shut the f*** up, James? James?
Who's the president of New Zealand?
I don't know that. Do you know that?
No.
I saw the tunnel, girls. Always told me to walk towards it. Walk towards the light, it said.
Here, I'm absolutely starving.
Me too.
I could eat, you know. Should we have a hook in the kitchen then?
This sounds good.
Oh my God, look at this. Sister Michael's aunt and her husband. His death notice. He died really young.
Oh, that's so sad.
Is the place haunted?
Maybe he's watching over us. Maybe they both are. I do sort of feel something here. Like a presence. Like we're not alone.
Now, before we begin, I'd ask you to put aside any scepticism and open your hearts. Well, that and £7.50.
What?
Each.
We always knew we'd have to cross this pan with silver, Jerry.
It's not the silver that I'm bothered about, it's the paper.
There's someone else here. A woman. A family member.
Mammy?
What do you do with my razor?
Have you seen my green scarf?
I'm busy.
If you've taken that scarf again, you'll be f***ing dead.
This job pays for your f***ing gambling problem, you ungrateful old bag.
Where the f*** is my scarf?
Jerry's face.
Take it! Take the f***ing scarf! I knew.
He's so happy.
A box. A red box. I'm spent.
You're a con man.
I told you he was gonna call him out.
Stop. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for this.
Is that the Exorcist music?
Devil is here. The woman was right. Like it's Annie and Robert. I think they're angry with us.
What the f have we done on Annie and Robert except tidy their house?
We have to keep our wits about us tonight. Be alert, be on guard, vigilant. It is our only hope.
I like babies.
You know, yesterday, the tunnel, the light, the voice, the brush with death.
Oh, sorry, go on.
What terrified me most was all the things I hadn't done. And all the things I hadn't said because I'd been too scared or
He's gonna say it and they're gonna be right there, right?
Are you all right?
I like me, Erin.
Sorry?
You. Shit. You. I like you, Erin. I think you're beautiful. Anyways, I just thought I'd tell you.
Whoa! Oh my goodness!
What the actual
So I told you someone was gonna find out.
This is incest!
This is insane.
Yes, it is,
No,
James.
it's not.
We're not related.
Oh, that makes it okay, I suppose. This can't happen, okay? If you get together, you'll break up. And then where does that leave me, Ian? You might be my best friend, but he's my cousin. And dickhead or not, I'll have to stick with him. Don't put me in that position.
I mean, it's a fair point, but still.
Look, it's Robert.
Robert who?
You know, Robert, Annie, Robert, dead Robert.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
Is he gone?
He's not a vampire, Claire.
This is my house.
Throw water on him. Ghost can't handle water. He'll melt like a mother. That's what it is.
Get out!
Sister Michael, thank God. I don't know how to explain this, but
I suggest you try.
your Aunt Annie's husband, Robert.
My aunt's name's Moira. She never married. And this isn't her house. I only stopped here because I saw the van on the side of the road.
Isn't her house.
Are you all high?
There's a mile to go before you hit Moira's house.
So whose house is this then?
Mine! Me and the wife are in the middle of moving in and... Would you just get off me? One of the windows has been smashed. And this lot are in the process of thieving all our stuff.
We didn't steal any of your stuff, Robert.
My name is Declan.
Hi, but you're the double of Robert.
That's because he's my grandfather.
That actually does make a lot of sense.
What are we writing?
Whenever I said I was bored, I was really f***ing bored, girls. Look, I really regret it, okay? I absolutely ruined a good lipstick.
Truth is, they're from Derry.
That's punishment enough, I suppose.
Quite.
Was the car busted?
James. I think Michelle's right.
No.
It's okay. I can wait.
Wait for what? For her to just realize? Like what? Wait for what? Wait for what, Andrew? What is he waiting for?
Maybe when they're not a group anymore? I have no idea. Wait until she's ready? I don't know. He found the razor. It's in the sink. Or he found the razor.
What clued him?
Thank you, love.
He just remembered it.
Thank you.
I enjoyed the episode. It dragged a little bit during that whole thing. It was a little bit of a slow burn. But overall, I enjoyed it.
I thought it picked up. Like, yeah, I agree with you. Like, the first part of it, especially with the horror stuff, it was a little bit like, what is this show right now? But then I thought it picked up quite strong.
No, it did. I just meant during that whole sequence, it was kind of dragging a little bit. I did really enjoy that whole sequence where that guy was completely conning them. Then Jerry was like, the facial reaction's like, really?
Yeah,
Like,
but he got happy. He
yeah.
got happy when it all fell apart.
Yeah. Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, that's one thing I love about Jerry. Like, when he sees everyone is, like, he's obviously the only one who has common sense and is level-headed. But when everyone's doing stupid, weird stuff, he's like, the facial reactions and expressions. He's like, what are you doing? But that's, like, one of the biggest strengths of this show is the actors. They're so damn good at emoting their facial expressions and reactions. And
James and Aaron, were you shipping them at all?
I've always thought for a while, like, that could be a possibility.
Well, especially since he took her to the dance.
Yeah, that's when it really, like, got me. I'm like, okay, I can see this going, because, like, the way they were looking at each other too, like, it wasn't just you were my friend, thanks for taking care of me. It felt like a lot more romantic than that. So.
Yeah, it was cool to see that. You know, he's finally making the move, and it makes him a stronger character. I wasn't sure who was going to end up with who. It seems like the obvious thing in hindsight. It's cute, and it's cute that he's willing to wait. You know, it kind of reminds me of high school and something I might say. That's totally something I would have said in high school, or even as a grown up.
You're gonna say, yeah, I'll wait, and then she starts dating someone else. Okay.
Don't friend zone yourself. It'll just cause more pain. But like the way he approached her and tried to like, it was very much in line with whose character is, the way he kind of fumbled it. He fumbled it like any one of us might. I mean, I would totally like, I'm not smooth when it comes to trying to, you know, and the way he did, I'm like an exaggerated version of something I would do, but I would totally fuck it up, you know, just like the nervousness of trying to communicate that you have affection for someone, especially something that's been building for a long time. Like, how do you convey that? And it's like, it takes a lot of courage.
Yeah, putting yourself out there.
Does. And it's hilarious that what gave him the courage was getting knocked out by the back of the Catholic van, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it just kind of rolled into him a little bit, and he got clarity. My favorite moment, it was fleeting, but they go, isn't he a ghost? He's like, I'm not a ghost. Me and the wife just moved in. And he's trying to explain. He's like, wait a second. Can you get off of me? Like, the idea that he's just trying to explain it as if it's casual conversation while he's being pinned down by the 5 girls.
Yeah.
That was funny. And then Orla clobbering him with the box was just like...
And putting the box on her head, like, what are you doing?
Well, she's just weird. She's like Joey in Friends. It's like with each episode, because like this is smaller than Friends in terms of like how many episodes there are overall. With each episode, she just gets weirder and weirder.
That scene where the guy came back home and he was axing the door, that reminds you of The Shining?
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, here's Johnny, that whole
makes
scene.
sense. It was just odd to me that he was destroying his own door.
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, I mean, I get it, the door was locked, he had to get in, like, this is my house, open the door, but I mean, they were convinced he was a ghost, but still, like, went right into, like, I'm gonna break down the door with the axe. I was like, all right, you're just destroying your own property.
It's probably happened multiple times over the course of the show, but it's the second time this season that it was quite noticeable where, you know, the girls have sort of written their own narrative about the situation, and that influenced their bias towards a particular judgment or misjudgment, as it were. Like, they misjudged the situation because of something that they had interpreted. And I feel like a lot of us do this in real life. I've been experiencing this in the YouTube comments recently. People sort of like have an assumption about you, and it's like, no, like, this is not like that. So thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm Jabby Coy. This is
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Peace out.